Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome to Stylosa. I'm Stylosa and welcome back to the Overwatch Travel show. Today we're on King's Row. So this is the spawn in King's Row. And again with this video I will give you advice and tips on both defense and attack, but it's going to be jumbled together as we just move through the map and I explain what's going on. So there are four different ways you can come out of the spawn here. You can come out of that door. You can come out of this door, which is the front door. You can come out of this door. That door. Not that door. That's not anything. You can come out of this door, or you can come out of this door. Now, if you stand here at the start of a game and you do not instantly move, you will die because there will be possibly a Widowmaker. She could be sitting here. Look at that. It's a nice little shot. Boom, and you're dead. Or she could be sitting over here. There could be a Hanzo. There could be a soldier about to fire his Helix rocket and then, well, I don't know, shoot you a bit. It's going to be bad. So you got to be aware. Don't stand there. Don't think I'm going to open up with a sniper and stand here because you're just going to die. It's stupid. The safest way is probably this way. So if you come out of this door, you can move into this area and then move around here, and there is a large health pack there. Do be aware though, this area here, this is quite nice. If you're feeling a bit laggy, apparently there, if you're feeling a bit frisky and you're on the defense, you could get yourself into this position. Maybe you're a Junkrat, right? You want to do a bit of you want to have a bit of fun. You want to check your trap down there, which you can always check for stuff right outside the spawn doors. Maybe you're a Farah and you're just waiting. Maybe you're a McCree. Maybe you're something like that. I was going to say maybe you're a Bastion, but then I'm like, how the hell would Bastion get up there? He couldn't. It would be impossible. But imagine if you could get Bastion up here. That would be, well, it would be good fun. Anyway, so if you come out the main doors, you're faced with the good old London Red Buzz, which does block the main site there. But there could be enemy behind the buzz, to the side of the buzz. You've got to be aware of that. You can duck into this room if you need a bit of cover, or you can move into the theatre. Now, in the theatre, we've got a full health pack there, a large one. We can move up to the top level, of which we can move out onto the kind of the balcony, and we do get sight over quite a lot of the actual area of the point. I mean, the actual point itself is here. This area, so you can do some work, but remember, if you are over here, or if you're standing there, you'll stick out like a sore thumb. You can use this as cover, so you can peek around the corner and do a little bit of damage, but it is a little bit risky. Probably the best thing to do when you come into the theatre is use this. So this area here, this area here, I'm turning into Tracer or something. Well, a really terrible Tracer. I'm turning into a Cockney because I'm in London. That's what's happening. It happens to every Englishman. Oh, look, a red phone box. So we could go this way. Now, this is probably the safest thing to do when you're up here, because you don't want to jump across to here if you've got the capability of doing it, because this is a very precarious position to be in. The whole enemy defense will see you here, and they will wreck you. Maybe you could be quick enough to get across there, but a safer way of doing it is to drop down from this window down here, because there is a health pack over here, which you can grab, albeit only a small one, and then you're in this position here, which you actually do have a little bit of visual cover there because you've got this tree in the way, which is in a nice position, and you can start working on people in that area, maybe take some people out down there. Maybe there's Symmetra and she's put her turrets up all over here. You can take them out from behind. There could be a Torbjorn turret here, there could be a Torbjorn turret like here, or anything like that, and you can take them out. Apparently the game's starting. I don't know why that is, but anyway. Did I just see somebody move in there? No. Anyway, yeah. So if you want to come through the, let's go back to where we were before I was horrendously distracted. If you come around the side here, you can move here. You can jump down into this and then move around the back, and there is a large health pack there. Or you could jump straight across here and then move down towards to get that large health pack, or continue moving here to then flank on the point. You can see the point's actually highlighted now, so this is kind of better. I think somebody's joined the game. Let's have a look. Oh, I'm not actually sure what's going on there. Anyway, the map's starting and it's all fine. This position here, you can move around here and get shots onto the defenders. Being a defender yourself and sitting in this position, I wouldn't recommend it again because it's very open. Instead, what you can do is use this area because you've got a bit of cover and you can see all the way down there. This is a nice place for Torbjorn's turret to go as well. So you've got like range onto this area. If anyone wants to come through the main doors here, you can, well, the main entrance, you can put fire onto them. This room, if you come to the left, does have a health pack, so you can potentially run straight in and go to the left and grab a health pack. You can also run here and use the statue, because around the statue there is another small health pack which you can jump inside. But if you've gone into here, you're kind of trapped, and they will probably be able to finish you off unless you can quickly get out of there. So, going back into this room, you can move around the back this way. So this does take you to a flanking position again on the point. Also, this takes you right round the back of the point. So you can move into a position here where you can start working on people there. And you can also go, if I become confused, you can run back this way, go up here, run around here, and get into here, and then move over here, and keep moving around here, and then you've got another nice position there. Again, this could be pretty good for a defender as well. Clean up people as they're all cascading in onto the point. Could be a good option. Now, from this point, you can move straight down here. You can do a left into this room, and that will give you. This gives you a nice vantage point actually over people moving into this position. But again, if you move out here, you could get annihilated. If it depends where the payload is. I mean, if the payload, in fact, Sty, come back. You're going a bit crazy here. Come back. So you've just unlocked the payload, and the payload started to move in. Let's say the payload's here. Well, what can you do? You can run this way and grab the small health if you need to, and then this gives you the option of firing straight down into this area because defenders may be here looking to get a cheeky flank. You can move this way, which again is accessible from that path I just showed you, and move around here, and again takes you kind of behind anybody who's defending in this position. And you can move around here and go into the pub, and there's a full health pack in the pub. In the pub, you can move up the stairs, and this gives you a position here where you can do some work. Now, defenders will most likely be using this position as well, because it's actually kind of nice. This is you can sort of jump out here, get a few quick shots off, and move back. As for like placing turrets and stuff, I don't think Torbjorn's turret is very effective here because again, it can be shot from loads of positions. So I would prefer putting the turret sort of like here if the payload was moving around, or you know, in other positions. Always stash the turret. That's the rule of thumb. Put it in a place where it's heavily protected and where it can also do work. So if we didn't go in the pub, we could come around this way. And this gives you the option of, again, flanking from this position. So imagine if the payload's moved up here. You can maybe get a cheeky flank on, do whatever you like. You can also move back up here into the pub again. Maybe you need to pick some health up. You can get on top of this as well. This can be an option. It's a nice, filthy place to be sometimes, obviously. In here, there's nothing in here apart from it's access to the walkway. And the walkway does allow you to move into this area, which is going into the final point. And you can move kind of here behind people. This takes you straight back out. There is a health pack there. This takes you straight back out to another health pack. I think if you're attacking at this point, let's say the payload, you've got the payload to this checkpoint, and you're moving forward into this point. Well, what you can do is you can either run forward, you can run to the right, and you can go around here and use the protection there and be aware of the large health pack, or you can come around this way. And when you come this way, you will notice that there is a little window there. You can get through into this window, and this gives you direct sight over here where defending snipers should be. They should always be here to begin with, because you can maybe get a good snipe off on somebody taking an enemy player out. You always want to be looking for that. That could be a good place for Torbjorn's turret as well, as the payload's moving around and things like that. So yeah, you from this position you can get a shot there onto the sniper, but they can get a shot onto you, so do be aware of that. If you decide to go the other way, because I mean, never go this way, never run forward here, because you'll just die. All the defenders, there'll be somebody there, there'll be somebody here, there'll probably be people there, there could be somebody there. They're going to do damage to you and you're going to die. So if you come in this way, you can use the cover there, use the health, you can peek. By the way, when I say peek, what I mean is just like quick look around the cover and duck back into the cover. You can use this cover, use that cover, but then this gives you access to this area, which is another health pack, which potentially could get you into a position behind people who are set up here, and also peeking out there, and you can do a little bit of fire onto anybody set up into those positions. So look at this from a defensive perspective. If you were defending right here, you could go up here. This is a nice place, especially for Widowmaker. A lot of these places kind of are designed for Widowmaker, because nobody else can really get up there. Yeah, Hanzo could probably get up there. Yeah, well, yeah, Hanzo could definitely get up there. Genji could get up there. D.Va could get up there. But D.Va standing up here would be just absolutely ineffective, because she's not going to be able to do anything, because she's close range, so never do that. So here's a nice sniper position anyway. Round the side here, you can... Well, there's also a small health pack there, so... I think the map's ended. that was embarrassing. GG. GG. Highlight. 0 is 0. I can't wait to see the highlight. There is no highlight. But of course there will be no highlight. It's going to end again, isn't it, once it showed the highlight? Or is it? Yeah. You... God, what the... Any chance? I don't know why the game started. It hasn't done it on any of the videos I've done. Oh, well, okay. Okay, I'll leave game. Okay. Professionalism. I don't watch Project Gibraltar. We're not doing that. None. Give me King's Row, yes. I would like to be a spectator. I will finish this point, ladies and gentlemen, when we get back into King's Row. Oh, so it's put me on the defending team this time. That's quite nice. So, just to move quickly back to where we were, if you're defending from here, you can move around the side here. Gives you vision into there where there's a health pack. It's sort of the same position as being over here, right? Where you can peek in and peek out. You can do the same thing from this side, peek in and peek out. It does give you access, though, to this, which allows you to move around. Again, if you're on the attack, you can run in through this area and run over here, and then you've got sight to that. But there's one more little thing I should show you. Is this? You can get up to there. Again, it's like Widowmaker-centric, or suppose you could get up there with a Pharah or a Genji. I don't think you can do this with Hanzo. I don't think Hanzo can make it. But yeah, if you get up to there, it's a nice sniper position and stuff. You can, if you're really snazzy, jump underneath the map here. But this is... I'm kind of struggling to think of a situation where you would do this, because this is a bit suicidal. So you can do it with Widowmaker, where you drop down, you fire your grappling hook here, and it connects you there, and you drop here. I don't know why you'd want to be here as Widowmaker. If the enemy team's defending, they'll kill you. Winston can do it as well. You can jump up through under there. It's a very difficult thing to pull off, but it is something you can do if you feel the need to do it. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is King's Row. It is... it's a really enjoyable map, King's Row. I really like the way it looks. It's this old kind of industrial, steampunk, modern, kind of Victorian thing going on. It's really enjoyable. I hope this video helps you anyway, guys. This has been the Overwatch... Black Cab. This has been the Overwatch travel agency. Or travel guide, or whatever the hell I call these videos. And I've been Stylosa, guys. If you like the videos, then subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter, which is @UnitLostGaming. And I'll catch you next time, people. Toodaloo.